are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Hurricanes and the Avalanche. Willie Benavides. With the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next. Johnny Champ is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
At the plate, Buford Slugger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture inside because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
At the plate, Bruce Lacey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Lacey is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Turner King, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The average right at 280 coming in. 6 home runs and 36 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. J.T. Adkins, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Rolando Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the second baseman, Martin McAtee.
Settling in now, Martin McAtee. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another one sent foul. This is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
Now at the plate, Howard Tompkins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Lacey takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Dallas Phillips.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dallas Phillips, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No balls and 1 strike. McAtee leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Bo Powers.
The left fielder, Bo Powers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And it's fouled away. 268 the average for him coming in. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie, middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting his ball back.
Into the box now, Brad Jones, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. None out, runners at first and second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 home. Strike two, swinging. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Franklin Leach. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, a straight changeup right, El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, David King, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Batting average down in the low 210s. 5 homers and 36 RBIs. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 2-2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Willie Benavides. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end, two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Willie Benavides is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So now to the plate, Dario Guerrero, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Atkins has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Jones is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The left fielder, DJ Fader.
Standing in, DJ Fader. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses. 2-0. And while he's been a dominant offensive force this year, a quick look at his last 10 games paints a bleaker picture. His batting average is below 250 over that stretch.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, JT Atkins. 9-1-2 due up.
JT Atkins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The pitch.
Nope. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Buford Slugger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Bruce Lacey.
So striding in, Bruce Lacey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2-2 the count. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy Flowers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate now, Johnny Champ, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Champ is a sub-100 hitter, but that's not all that uncommon for pitchers, of course.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Rolando Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Turner King.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on to get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Stepping into the box, Bo Powers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. 1
ball, no strikes the count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In now, Bubba McCann. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. One and two now as just catches the outer half.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lays off the 1-2 changeup and he's worked it back to 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Martin McAtee. First offering on its way.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jones is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Howard Tompkins. Pitch on the way. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Dallas Phillips.
Into the box now, Dallas Phillips will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brad Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, we've, of course, spotlighted the positives of his season batting totals, but putting a microscope on the last 10 games, his batting numbers have actually dropped off to around the league average over that time.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope, ball 1.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Well, as we've discussed, he's easily been one of the league's best bats, but his production has been merely good, not great, over his last 10 games, with his line over that stretch a little under 300.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
Standing in, Franklin Leach. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Nelly Encarnacion is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Encarnacion.
The 1-1 pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
To the plate now, David King.
Nope, that's
A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. swing and a miss, 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in now, J.T. Atkins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Willie Benavides.
Leading off for Pluto, the third baseman, Willie Benavides.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 1-0 delivery.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And another foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 34, Dario Guerrero.
So stepping in, Dario Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box now, DJ Fader. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Buford Slugger. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Ready once again, Bruce Lacey is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Turner King. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing it back. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
1-1 home. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Billy Flowers. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0 home.
Inside, ball 1.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Dexter McCain will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Dexter McCain.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Rolando Rodriguez.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Soft liner to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even the soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Howard Tompkins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
You know, Dero, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just work.
Set and the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 home.
That's Bolton.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The pitch hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Josh Lee takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Willie Benavides. He swings and grounds it to short. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
To the plate now, Dario Guerrero. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. Tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The left fielder, number 00, DJ Fader.
Stepping in now, DJ Fader, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jones has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Coming to the plate again, Billy Flowers, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We're through 6 full. Pluto is on top 5-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Buddy Bishop will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Felix Feliz will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. The pitch. Bo Powers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Bubba McCann. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. One and two. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brad Jones.
Digging in once again, Brad Jones. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Franklin Leach would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
3 joints for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready now, Felix Feliz. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rolando Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And the runner will get back standing. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jones will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, second baseman, Martin.
Ready for another shot now, Martin McAtee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. There goes the runner. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Howard.
Stepping in, Howard Tompkins. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
3-0.
Dallas Phillips would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Martin McKinley will come on now, and can you believe it? This will be his 100th appearance of the season. That's got to be one tired arm. Dallas Phillips will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Franklin Leach.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
David King.
Into the box now, David King. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Charlie Graham will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Charlie Graham.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 18 homers and 65 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Perry Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Wilson.
Into the box, Willie Benavides.
The third baseman, Willie Benavides.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Wilson, originally from Mississippi. He's a 9-year major league vet. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard. Foul. Now another 0-2. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot. Standing in now, Dario Guerrero. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Two pitches fouled away. The pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Kalen Risky will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's wide, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. On the ground to third. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. J.R. Evans comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Buford Slugger. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Slugger carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Evans, a 25-year-old. He's a 9-year major league vet. This pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, Bruce Lacey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the first out.
The second baseman, Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Turner King. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, Powers.
Digging in, Bo Powers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the blues.
5-0 finish tonight. The Avalanche rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nelly Encarnacion wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
of the clock. We got to have